also kind of like mix up with that pressure. And the thing is, also Greninja going for grabs all the time.
Yeah.
You lose revenge every time you end up getting grabbed.
Yeah, any of the startups, so long as the hitbox does not come out, is going to result in probably a grab and probably into a combo. And it's just going to be, honestly, it's going to be trying to see if Cool Guy tempers his recovery. Oh! Okay. This was a factor. I did not think we would see it. The Bowser Jr. being Mystery Soul's original character starting out in this game for committing to Incineroar. I'm actually really excited to see what's going to happen between these two, because Jr. is also a matchup that Cool Guy has played against in the region. There's been a couple kind of career-wise through Oregon where Cool Guy plays the most that were Bowser Jr. players and kind of committal Bowser Jr. players.
And we also lost a lot of them to Washington at one point in time.
Yeah. But right now, it's, okay, keeping it very, very even. Still finding their little 1-2s here and there. Does catch with the side B, does catch with the cart. And while going to be scooped up, it's going to be the sour hit. It's a follow-up of up smash. And right now, while still in KO %, Bowser Jr. is just rushing back and forth in the car.
And kind of just seeing what works, you know, getting the Bowser Jr. Warmed up. I definitely can see the logic here in Mystery Soul using this as the counter pick. I think probably Greninja and Incineroar, you know, despite the typing.
Oh my goodness, Mystery Soul just returned the favor with what Cool Guy was doing against Sasta. Mystery Soul took it personally, but however, Cool Guy is going to just return the favor, tie up the stocks, and it's like we're just starting fresh all over again. And these two are swinging on each other. I've not seen Bowser Jr. side be so back to back the way Mystery Soul is doing it. But hey, it's working. It's paying off right now. Trying to go for the up B in the punish. Forced to kind of slowly get back to the stage.
Yeah, I feel like these side special are definitely a struggle to get in if the forward air is well timed on Cool Guy's part. And we're kind of seeing the trade-off back and forth with that in terms of that timing.
Rio Kart does get Mystery Soul back, but it's just going to be attempt number 2 on the other ledge. This time finding it and confirming with the up B back air. Remember, that back air, Kartless is absolutely lethal, and there are so many ways to combo into it. You got to be aware. You got to be ready as you get scooped up by Cool Guy and up smashed. But now just trying to find another opening. Cool Guy gets the jab. Preps another shuriken we were talking about. It's pretty clearly it's been very valuable, but in a different matchup. We were talking up the Incineroar so much, and now still some of those things are kind of transferring over.
Well, luckily the Mecha Koopa actually kind of keeping Mystery Soul covered in a lot of these scenarios. Trying to reset it there, ends up in the other hand. Cool Guy with the drag down jab into a possible reset. Okay, it just keeps on going. The percent on the rise, but Mystery Soul's on this final stock here, so really Cool Guy just needs that one confirm to close it out.
There we go. It's bomb set up. Trying to anticipate the ledge, but actually Cool Guy going right past it. Blocks all of the dash attack. Tries to test with the dare. It's not going to be enough from Mystery Soul's back air, or forward air, but it's going to be close. Back air, yes.
Oh, all right. Maybe next time.
And you know what? No, I appreciate it. Bowser Jr. notoriously having one of the strongest jabs with the finisher, being absolutely with a killing there. Still, the roll getting right past it, and then ultimately leading to Cool Guy winning game 1.
I want to say that was a Rebels 2 up. People be trying to get off that ledge so quick. You throw an active hitbox, they're going to get caught by it.
Yeah, no, going back to the crossover, Mystery Soul, very famed, high-level Rivals of Aether 2 player. In fact, one of the top players.
We're seeing Ridley.
Oh, okay, we're just hitting we're hitting the lineup.
2025.
You know what is beautiful? I love to see it, but we are going to Town and City. All right, we got our first real big stage change. And speaking of big, Town and City, that's the place where you are trying to live, right? It's going to be the biggest blast zones probably available out of all of the legal stages. And now we're also going to go to Ridley, who also has a good amount of kill power. But right now, Cool Guy, not really worried about that, as he ties 102%. And just confirms easily into the landing nair into the forward air.
Despite Ridley's size, a very light character. You know, you've got to be really careful with how much damage you're taking. You are going to get tossed into that flat zone with ease if you're anywhere above like 80%.
Here we have Mystery Soul finds a way back, uses the up B, goes towards the further side of the stage, now has to try again to get off of the ledge, does find a way to get back on the stage. Now while in the corner, how are you going to find your way out? As Ridley, you're going to hit that down tilt, you're going to hit the fair, and you're going to play with the skies a little bit as you have multiple jumps.
We're seeing Mystery Soul kind of, you know, getting that footwork going, kind of getting the feels here for the Ridley. Tries to go the full call out there to try to take the stock. Going to get punished.
Oh
here
my
for
god,
sure.
Mystery
No
Soul
way.
wants Cool Guy dead, but Cool Guy might return the favor right there. That was almost a stock. Very precarious, especially when the platform is all the way out there. Does not get the spike that we saw earlier off of the re-grab. And there we go with a grab and a throw. Try and set up some fireballs and try and also test the ledge tech or the wall tech.
176% here. Cool Guy is getting so much value off this first
He's
stock.
not dying. Just outright.
These big blast zones here, and we're not seeing your typical Ridley kill confirm moves. But yeah, you're not mashing.
No, we are seeing the typical Ridley kill confirm moves, as that side B will absolutely kill from that percent and that range. I also wanted to talk about just the movement Cool Guy has off the stage has just been exceptional and very, very clean.
Yeah, Cool Guy right now just navigating into this matchup perfectly. You know, you have to deal with the aspect that you have a character that you're playing against that can really outrange you, but isn't super disjointed, so you can kind of navigate it with good speed and reaction.
And on top of having the lead, you're not necessarily having to approach Ridley, right? So now you can really start picking the battles you want to choose. However, trying to get the forward air off or back air off of that, trying to send Mystery Soul does cost them a little bit of percent. They are back to center and just trying to find someone who is just going to leave an option open just as I speak it, a down tilt into the forward air.
Really fishing for that back air. Can be lethal in the right space.
That's going to be a dash tag. It's going to be an up smash again. Just all of the Greninja classics are on repeat. No shuffle. There we go, though, landing into the jab.
Okay.
Fair. Mystery Soul potentially able to close this. Yes, goes off stage. Just kind of thinks Cool Guy's going to feel like he's chilling out a little bit, and then just immediately get caught with the forward air, which is going to be the stock.
I feel like taking that stock is definitely going to be Mystery Soul's saving grace here and possibly staying in this game. Higher percent. Not having control stage just yet.
I like the response, too, to the Nair that Cool Guy has been going after and succeeding with, and finally finding the space to go get that. Does get out of the command grab, and it's going to be another down tilt into an up smash. Not going to be enough. Town and City keeping you alive, but it's really scary to beat.
Trying to catch the late hit. Nair is definitely your friend.
Another bear.
No way.
It's not going to be enough. Dangerously close. Oh, but catches the charging shuriken, and that's going to be 1-1. The Ridley takes the game.
Okay. So there's a method to the madness.
You're getting to losers finals. It's not going to be about a madness to that. That was just method. There was no madness. Going right back to Town and City. Now I'm just curious, are we going to see a new character? No, okay, no, we are committing to the Ridley. I was wondering if we were going to start seeing a cycling of characters. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But no, we are going to commit to the villain himself.
You don't get to see that often. Really has kind of become a very obscure character. Definitely a little bit more niche as a character specialist, because to actually, you know, fully utilize the toolkit of this character, you gotta know a lot of niche things. There is a lot of movement aspects, but man, if you can make this character work,
the payoff sometimes,
the payoff?
Yeah, that back air almost sealed the deal. Sometimes it's really hard to understand sometimes, like just how powerful that back air is. It's almost a full-blown spacey back air in terms of kill power.
Kind of mix in a drag down or something of that sort here. A little delay on the recovery, kind of, you know, trying to mix up with the far-reaching back air that we've been talking about. Definitely one of Ridley's best tools. Okay, Cool Guy, kind of going deep, really trying to stall here for this edge guard.
Oh, got the positioning using the water to just try and propel Mystery Soul up and try and close out with an aerial of his own, but it's not going to be enough just yet to be able to close out the stock, and now it's just kind of idling on the left side or the right side of the stage. Unfortunately, getting caught with the down tilt into forward air.
Okay, Cool Guy, kind of getting that extra percent here in this interaction. A lot of good spacing, a little preemptive on some of these edge guard techniques.
And you know what? I appreciate trying to go for the reads. However, it's going to result in a side B and just a KO from the top left of the stage. There we go with a drag down. Another follow-up into a beautiful combo. Gets caught on the platform. There's not really going to be a follow off of it. And Mystery Soul tries to turn it around, but Cool Guy immediately just takes the reins and just keeps the momentum going. There is a drag down from Mystery Soul, and it gets scooped up by the forward air. And with the timing's just off, Cool Guy does not land the stock there. Finally finding it. Mr. Soul might be able to close out again as I speak about it. Going for how that up B right there. It's a very powerful move. That actually might have killed.
Oh, it definitely would have. Like, in terms of that move's kill power, it is really solid. However, the amount of end lag that you are in after it whiffs is usually why you don't see it used in neutral as much.
The grab. Oh my goodness, they both traded moves right there. But that spike was really, really powerful. 118% will do that though.
Really trying to poke out here. Cool Guy having a little better control of the space. A little awkward mishap there with the grab. And Mystery Soul here, 60% here stock for stock. Cool Guy, you know, just throwing out moves, getting away with it.
Yeah, no, yeah, just keep throwing out the nairs, then ultimately leading into another really, really powerful follow-up. Honestly, and the big thing too is the hit rate at which these are landing. It's just insanely high.
Be careful about the vertical recovery here, especially when you're dealing with a character that has such high hops.
There we go. Actually getting out of the final hit of up air. Not going to get hit multiple times. There we go with a down tilt scoop. Tries to catch another option with the back air. Save the air dodge at the right time. Scoops up the up smash into the sour hit is going to be enough to do it. With Cool Guy going 2-1 against Mystery Soul.
Right. Greninja seems to be, you know, working in this case. I was perhaps hoping we might see a Lucario, but that wasn't off of better judgment or anything. That was just wanting to see
the way
Lucario.
this set advances, it's a non-zero possibility.
Yeah. Final destination here.
FD just entirely getting rid of the platforms. Precarious situation no matter what. But the follow-ups I kind of think were a big deal with Cool Guy on Town and City. So you know what? Just get rid of them. Let's walk away. Let's just have a clean face-to-face fight. And I think Cool Guy said absolutely, don't mind if I do, as that dash attack into up smash just rips right off the bat in the first 10 seconds of the game.
Ooh, we're seeing kind of like the raw up smash thrown out there from Mystery Soul. Kind of noticing Cool Guy was pressing buttons, able to get a punish for it. Everything else, though, kind of a little too slow and not disjointed enough.
Oh, but the side B doesn't catch the ledge, and that's going to be an early SD. Can't let it deter you, right? You just gotta keep playing, keep going. And right now, there is absolutely the possibility that Ridley can just rip a stock like it's nothing. Just catch the right dash attack at the right place, get a good side B, and you can close it out in an instant. But right now, it's just gonna be finding that space right now. As Cool Guy commits really far to the ledge, Mystery Soul gets a landing nair on the way as he tries to get back onto the stage, tries to catch a jump with the side B.
Alright, Cool Guy here waiting for an option to punish. Going with retreating forward airs earlier, but a little aggressive there with the down air, but able to catch with the side special.
Now again, far too familiar position, 3 stocks to 1. Cool Guy definitely comfortable, definitely chilling. Rips the shuriken in time, and while trying to commit to punishing the offstage, Cool Guy is going to leave 3-1 and head his way to grand finals. Is going to be Cool Guy versus Dominique. It's going to be Rob versus Greninja, or potentially Lucario, like you've been talking about.
But shout outs to both players, you know, trying their best here. They made it pretty far into this bracket, so congratulations to Mystery Soul for making it this far, and shout outs to Cool Guy, who is now going to be in grand finals here with Dominique.